Hi Avik, how are you?
I'm good, Antarish. How are you? What about you?
Yes, we'll give a few minutes for others to join and then we can start.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining. It is great to have all of you over here. So others who have not yet accepted, please accept. I have sent you speaker invite.
Hello, Aditya. Hi, Shibin. Hi, Nisha, Abhinav.
Hello everyone. Hello guys.
Hello. Who want to start today with the real-time problem, with the issue? What exactly you are doing it? What exactly, where exactly you are facing a problem?
Hello Avik. Recently, I am facing one issue that is
Okay.
regarding starting with my particular coding journey. I'm not getting a
Okay.
proper path or a proper place to start my coding journey. I have done a bit
Uh,
of coding before also, but it's been a long time since I'm doing it.
okay. In terms of coding, which
Uh,
language you choose?
uh, like C++ or Python or both.
Okay. So what exactly you are looking? You are looking at IDE or means you want to start the things, means you want to learn the things or you already know the things, you want to compile the things or you want to use as a developer or you want to work as a DevOps engineer. What exactly your approach is?
I want to work as a DevOps engineer, but I have done a bit
Okay.
of coding in my diploma times, and
Okay.
I after when I switched to my engineering, the
Okay.
part ENTC thing, so
Hmm.
changed a bit.
Okay, so first I will tell you, as a DevOps engineer, I will not suggest you to go for the C. Okay, definitely you may have to come into the Python side more, okay, or Go language side.
Yeah.
Okay, and in terms of that means you don't have to do the actual programming as per the requirement, means you have to understand the concept, or as per the requirement you have to work on the automation part. So if you want to learn, okay, I have one book, how to automate everything, means how to automate every task by Python. Okay, so that ebook I have, okay, it's very old, very long time back, I read it around 2 years back. So that book, I feel it's very good. If you want to take it, that book, I will really find it into my laptop and I will give it to you. So what
Thank you so
exactly
much.
it is means what exactly it is. The idea is like as you told that you want to learn a programming, or you want to learn a programming, right?
Yeah.
In terms of DevOps engineer. So in terms of DevOps engineer, you don't have to be a developer. You have to like it means you have to just understand how to use it, how to compile it, and how to make the task automated.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
So actually, there's one more thing. I am thinking about the college placements also. So you may be
Okay,
knowing mainly the placement exams are based on C++. So I was
okay.
thinking a bit of that side also. And right now
Hmm.
planning for I'm preparing for Azure's Solution Architect exam. Out of which one I
Okay,
have cleared, and I'm currently preparing for the another one. That's the architect
okay,
design.
okay. That's good. That's really very good.
So thank you, Avik.
Yeah, cool, cool. Sure. Hi, Antriksh. How are you? What you are doing it nowadays?
I'm great. I was just welcoming. I think Jatin is new over here. Jatin, you have joined us for the first time.
Yes, exactly the second time.
Oh,
Before
second
week,
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the before week I have joined, not the previous one.
Hmm. Okay, great. So, yeah, would you like to share something about what you have been doing? Do you have any doubts related to cloud domain?
Yes, like I am a program analyst trainee at Cognizant, but I really like DevOps and cloud computing very much, and very much into it. And now I'm preparing for Azure Solution Architect as Abhinav. I have completed these fundamentals and preparing for administration and all Azure certifications. Also, I have done Google Cloud Ready and 30 days of Google Cloud program, and that's it. And now I'm just preparing using Udemy. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. That's quite a good introduction. I would have to take a moment to welcome Chirag. So, Chirag, if you like to speak, I have sent you the invitation. And yes, otherwise, no issues. Um, so, yeah, Jatin, it's great that you have completed. I think, have you done all of the three fundamentals or only Azure fundamentals? Is it
No,
nice?
only Azure, not AI and data. I'm not into this machine learning things. I just
Yeah, it's not
concentrate.
about being into machine learning. It's just that it is a fundamental exam.
Yes,
If you
yes,
can do it, would be great.
yes. It will be great. But like I have to prepare for this administration, also this system design, what we call design.
Yes, see,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, since it is a fundamental exam, right?
Yes, yes.
Most of the concepts will already be there in the advanced exams also, right? So if you are appearing for all of the three fundamentals, your concepts will be covered and it will be much
Okay.
easier to pass.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. I'll look into as they are free. We can
Yeah, of course, na, it
directly.
is free. It is not, no one is
Yes.
paying for it. So why do you want to think
Yeah.
about it?
Yes. Yes. That's it.
Yeah,
Thank you, Antriksh.
yeah, no issues.
Hi guys, hello everyone.
Yeah. Hi,
Hello, it is
Chirag.
great to have you here.
Likewise. So, what are we discussing today? Cloud certification? It sounds like.
Uh, yeah, it is more of a weekly discussion space. We don't have a topic per se, but we encourage any kind of issues, any kind of problems that people are facing. They can
Okay.
go ahead and they can ask about them.
Oh, nice. This week I learned that there is a new generation of engineers emerging. Uh, New in the sense like they are veterans, but they want to stay technical. You know, they don't want to go in management,
Okay.
and so it's called senior engineers. So, senior cloud engineers. is a new community of engineers that are emerging worldwide. Of course, in the US, but worldwide. So you have a bunch
Okay.
of professionals with 20, 25, 30 years of experience wanting to go back and roll up their sleeves, which is fantastic, right?
Yes, Chirag, it's look like interesting.
And the way the trend is going, if you like back in the days, you had the MCSC, Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer. So if you are a systems engineering professional, at least with Azure and AWS, GCP, I'm still doubtful whether it's enterprise ready or not. Recently, a big derivatives exchange in Chicago called Chicago Mercantile Exchange actually signed a contract with GCP. But still, that's not evidence enough for me to conclude whether GCP is enterprise ready or not. So, sticking to AWS and Azure, uh, the way the trend is going, in the coming years, like 2 to 3 years, cloud engineers will probably make a lot more money than an IIM MBA. Who wants to believe that? Give me a
Yes,
100.
yes, it is very believable, and that is exactly why we want to encourage discussion and we want to promote that people are able to get quality access. And let us
Exactly.
say if you have any doubts, you can just go ahead and ask.
This decade is for UI,
Yeah.
cloud, and a little bit of AI because AI is very quickly turning into a framework-based solution and with minimal low-code, no-code interfaces. But cloud is evergreen. Whether you are a startup, a mid-sized company, or a large company, if they want to start doing business and not have to worry about setting up their entire business in cloud, they can just do it within a matter of 1 week, less than a week, and they are ready to go and sell the product or service or whatever they're making or providing. Imagine, that's amazing, right? I mean, so now even smaller companies with lower budgets are considering running all of their business in cloud, not just major corporations like enterprises. So any sort of a certification, whether it's analytics specific, whether it's AI, or whether it's uh, overall systems engineering, or it's related to more cybersecurity and networking within cloud, it's going to be hugely beneficial. And trust me, you will make more than an IIM MBA. IIM Ahmedabad MBA. I'm not joking. This is serious.
Uh, yeah, Chirag, I absolutely agree with your point. Even if we see nowadays also, okay, after 5 years, so that's okay. I definitely accept that point. But nowadays also in this pandemic time, okay, lots of cloud engineer, lots of people move into the DevOps side, lots of people move into the cloud side, and they're really getting a very good package. And sometimes some my students also get the training from me and they told that, sir, I got this much package, and I was really unbelievable and shocked kind of thing. Why god, you are getting a really very good package? Because they cracked the interview multiple times. And
Hi guys.
what exactly they did means they get the offer again, after that they take the another counter offer, okay, because they have the duration of that. And really nowadays also people started moving into the cloud. Lots of people are moving from the another profile into the cloud, and they are really doing a very well.
Absolutely. I would say stay technical and stay career healthy.
Correct, because
Because
see
if you stay
moving.
technical, you will always be healthy in your career.
Correct. Because see, we what exactly required to move into the cloud side, or what exactly the people required to move into the DevOps side, they only need an interest. Okay, if they are interested to learn something, because see here basically we don't have to perform the task go into the very deep. Okay, means we as a as soon as any one of the person who is moving from the another profile, they can come into the place. Okay, they can come into the DevOps side. They will become as a cloud engineer only. They have to perform at least 70 to 80% tasks from the console of the any of the AWS, GCP, or Azure. Okay, they will work as a cloud engineer. Then slowly they will use the some more tools, and then they will become a DevOps engineer. Okay, so people are moving from the another profile. They are moving. They are working, and even with the help of 6 month experience, means 6 month really working experience, they are getting a very good money. Not getting, I can say they are making the money very well.
They are minting money. Yes. So we are, fortunate to have Full Stop join as well. Uh, he comes from a very premier institute in both in engineering and management. I would not reveal because he wants to stay anonymous, but you guys should listen to him as well. Hey, Full Stop, how are you?
Yeah, I just joined. This is the first time I'm joining this chat. So मेरे को अभी अपनी इतना ओपिनियन है नहीं अभी आप क्या बात कर रहे हो. I just heard that people on cloud are making good money, which I would agree with. But beyond that, what should I speak about?
Antrish
People
will
in cloud
give
are
Antrish will
people
give a
who are
little
doing
bit overview about it. What exactly
Yeah.
we are doing here? Okay, just who joined it new. Antrish, can you give a little bit overview? What exactly the motto of
Yeah,
this?
sure. I mean, there are a lot of fresh faces over here, which is great. So this is a weekly discussion space on cloud computing. We have experienced people who come over, who help you to clear your doubts, and if you have any questions, or else if you just want to talk about what are the things that are trending in cloud computing, you can just go ahead and talk about them. So as Chirag was talking earlier, that uh,
Chirag has made
Chirag
the
was
point.
talking earlier about the cloud
The
solution
prospects.
architects.
Yes, the high prospects of Full Stop. I was talking about the high prospects of a cloud engineer in the coming
Yeah,
years.
yes.
So what I can add very quickly is that lots of banks are actually moving their infrastructure on cloud itself. So they are taking AWS services
Exactly.
and paying for it, but they find that it's cheaper than maintaining their own servers, own thing. So all their financial infrastructure is also going on AWS. So if you are a financial guy and you know cloud, you will remain employed for the next 20-25 years. So
Exactly. And back in the days, if you remember, Full Stop, if a CIO would get hired if he knew IBM. Today, a CIO gets fired if he installs IBM in a bank. So
well,
now it's
he won't get fired, but yes, I understand your sentiment that rather than knowing AS 400 kind of skills, the skill set required still move, and the old skill sets are still in demand because the infrastructure is still there, but the rising industry is AWS.
if you guys can spend good 3 to 4 years in Azure and AWS and learn the nuances, you can become a CIO in a mid-sized company in the next 5 to 6 years. Think about it like that. So build your
Yes,
career plan around that. Yeah, and you won't need an MBA from a premier institute. You can attest me on that one.
correct. I agree with your point. So
MBA is getting obsolete actually. MBA is getting very obsolete, to be quite honest, because that MBA community has not evolved. From the days when I graduated from Kellogg School of Management, uh, it hasn't evolved much, which is a sad scene with the MBA community.
yes, Chirag, those people are thinking to move toward the DevOps or cloud side, and if they are into this group or they are meeting, definitely they started doing that part. Okay, they will start learning into that.
So we are
So
also
how
joined
does
with
a mid-level
Tweetru.
career, mid-level guy moves into DevOps in middle of the career?
Yeah. So for that, I was just talking about that. Full stop. So there is a space who's going to be hosting. His name is Jeff on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and he is actually running that space specifically for mid-level senior engineers, like anyone who wants to get back into rolling up the sleeves and doesn't want to deal with corporate BS, how can they stay relevant? So I will forward you that space. And Tweetru here as well, guys. You should listen to Tweetru as well. Hi, Tweetru.
Yeah. Thank you. I am also a cloud architect. I am Azure certified architect, GCP certified. I am AWS architect as well.
Wait, you said GCP? I feel sorry for you, Tweetru. GCP बोला आपने? मेरी हाँ
Google certified. Yeah.
मेरी सहानुभूति आपके साथ है. हाँ, बोलिए.
No, I am. See, my role is like I have all three. Not only these all three, but I have. I am also. I have just last week I have completed a associate architect for Oracle as well, and this weekend I am going. Monday I am going to crack this one also.
So perhaps Tweetru, you can share your thoughts with all of the listeners here about should what's the whole idea? How do you balance?
Hello?
I don't think it's a good idea to get certified in everything that's out there. फिर आप पूरी
Hi, this is Srinivas.
भागते रहोगे.
On the demand.
कोई एक या दो अगर है, that can really help them.
एक और दो में first preference I'll say go for AWS, but over the if you see overall it's little expensive when we talk about the cost to a company seat, then it's little expensive as compared with Azure, and Azure is one of the best one, which I personally believe because of it is having a huge stack from your OS 365 to see services are there, others are also providing, but the advantage with Microsoft is that they have their own a stack of set of services or applications which they are offering into market from quite long. That is now a part of your cloud services as well. जैसे तुम्हारा SharePoint है, तुम्हारा Microsoft Teams है, तुम्हारा mailing Office 365 है. So that is the additional advantage where you can get along with that. So you don't have to go for the federation कि आप multi cloud environment रखो, but there are dependencies. So my suggestion is go for Azure first and then AWS. AWS थोड़ा expensive पड़ता है companies को. It's like a little expensive car when you are driving on the road.
Make your employer pay for it, na guys. If you are employed, then make your employer pay for it.
Trupadi, as an individual, what should one go for? Which particular?
Azure.
But Azure will be a complete set of certificates. Now, where does one start?
There are 4 exams for becoming an architect. AZ 900 से start होता है. That is the simplest exam, which will tell you about what are the offerings and services. Then A04, AZ 104, and 2 exams for architect. And those are affordable. Second thing, like it requires at least what personally I believe that 3 months of study is fair enough. If you are spending every day 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, that is fair enough. And labs you have to do, and labs you can get from Udemy or there are many other training institutes, simply learn and all, which do help you to provide the labs to do your hands-on experience, because your credits, the default credits which you get, that got expired, most of them after 1 month. Only few services which remain free, but those are not limited to polish your skills, right? Or you can have multiple accounts. One account you have a challenge, then create account with another ID, and then that's the way you can do. That's my suggestion.
Hi, Tweetru. Actually, sorry to interrupt, but I mean, if some of the speakers they could please step down. I have additional request, and I also want to make them speakers. So yeah, if anyone wants,
hi, this is Srinivas.
Yes,
Yeah, hi guys.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah, nowadays most of the banks are moving to Google Cloud. So
Yes, so I'll tell you why. See, among all the 3 clouds, Google Cloud is the one which has a slightly better user interface, and banks generally are not very tech shop. They're not tech savvy. So for them, it's mostly around like reporting and analytics and building dashboards and things like that. And so that's why Google Cloud is getting a little bit more, gaining some popularity among banks, and but not trading exchanges. Okay, just like retail banks.
Yeah, not only retail. So now
Yeah.
nowadays
Hi
most of the
guys.
banks are moving.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, Shreya.
Yeah. Hi. Hi guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi Antrix. Hi Avik.
Hi
Yeah.
Hi,
Sridhar.
Sridhar.
My question is, I am a beginner engineer in Infosys, like a system engineer, but I am doing a project in Aetna, like a insurance company from US. So account is
Okay.
the Aetna, and the thing is, I am doing in this project like IBM mainframe technology. So
Okay.
it is like a bit old technology, and I don't want to uh, move further. So as the Infosys providing free like a free Google Cloud certifications.
Sridhar.
So I
Uh,
went for that, and now I'm preparing for the Google S exam. So,
Okay.
but I have completed all the trainings and the quick labs also. But I don't understand how can I move, like how can I show the projects while I will move to a new jobs, or how can I switch the jobs, like how can I show them to, like I have done any
Sridhar.
like cloud projects or any migrations. I've not done that. So in terms of like in-hand experience, I think I have a little experience. So how can I do that?
Sridhar, let me take this question. Okay, what
Yeah,
exactly?
please.
See, you are telling that you know the things, right? But you don't know how to demonstrate,
Avik.
how to present into the resume, right? This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
your
yeah,
actual
yeah,
problem, correct?
yeah,
So
yeah,
what you
yeah,
have to do it. See, you can whatever is your current project because you have the experience. Okay, add some more
yeah,
points in
definitely.
it. Add some more points related to the cloud. That whatever services you have used into AWS, GCP in the GCP, right? Whatever services you have used into the GCP, migrate the things. Means as a theoretically, not practically, as a theoretically migrate the things that you have involved into this activity, this service, okay, from the GCP in your current project only. This is the best way because you know the things, how exactly you are handling from the last previous experience, correct, into the mainframe
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all the thing, correct.
yeah,
So
yeah,
just
yeah.
change
Avik.
the services slowly, means one services every day, at least understood some more interview questions related to that service, and then migrate your current project into that. Okay, theory will be always
Uh,
same, just in a practical approach just change it.
Actually, I have done a lots of quick lab sessions, like in-hand
Correct.
labs I have done, and from the
Correct.
Cloud Guru, a platform that
may I
is
say
providing,
something?
I have also done like
Sridhar.
9 to, yeah, yeah, please.
That's too good, that's too good, you have already done
Avik.
that part. Yeah, Vishal.
Avik. Yeah, may I go ahead with this because I faced the same situation previous
Yeah,
back.
Okay.
please, Vishal, yeah,
Okay.
please.
And
Okay, go ahead, Vishal.
and I thought to speak in the beginning, but you was started. But yeah, Sridhar. So I was also going through the same phases like in the year 2018, and I was stuck with the mainframe. But as you mentioned, you want to move in the cloud. So I would suggest you in insurance domain there are a lot of changes going on. Try to pick up the Spring Boot applications. In that there are a lot of cloud works are going on. So you will be picking up few services like S3. Then you most of the time you will use S3 IAM securities, then RDS
So
as
you are talking
MySQL
about
over.
the AWS, right?
No. I'm because see, I gone through to work on the AWS
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
on the cloud part.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's why I'm telling you. But yeah, similarly, you can use the GCP, Google Cloud, Google. You can use the Kubernetes and the Docker in the Google Cloud because they are providing the free services for like a certain number of times in a month, or for the deployment purposes. I'm saying that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, for your personal understanding,
Actually, from
if
the
you
last
want to
two
go.
months, uh, what I have learned that like that GCP, I have compared like GCP, AWS, and Azure. The services are like the same, but names are a bit different only. Uh,
Do
like
you know? Do you know when you stop? See, the first and foremost thing is stop comparing the services among the companies.
no,
That
no,
will
actually,
get you confusing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That will be that will be a bit confusing for you and me as well, both of us.
Yeah. Actually, I started with the
Because
GCB, so that's why I
sir,
want to know that I wanted to know that what is that service providing by AWS, like that GCP is providing a cloud function, that the same thing is providing by AWS, like Lambda functions. So that was I was comparing that thing only. What is that same?
no, don't compare. See, if you start comparing, you will have to go with multiple things, and on that time, you will be the ultimate loser. So
Okay.
stop comparing the first third thing.
Yeah. Got
Start
that.
learning any platform. See, any one platform. That totally depends upon you. And see, as you said that you are facing the mainframe. Mainframe will be still in the market, and it will be in the market for next 25 years also, because the data which they are pushing into the all the five Fortune 500 companies are using that for a long time. I used I if I don't if one of the client for which I was working for USA or US automobile company, they have their applications deployed in 1987 or 88, and they are still running on that, and they are not planning to migrate it in near future. So think accordingly. So everyone are there, and no one is there to convert those applications. So okay.
Yeah. Okay, Vishal.
Can you please describe this in little more detail, like what you are talking about? Like they are not interested or they can't migrate.
They can't migrate because the codes are complex in COBOL programming, that is a mainframe, and people are like there is a lack of resources and lack of expertise level people who can migrate those things. And this is not in one organization. This is a more or less. It is in every
Yeah,
organization.
yeah.
If
I also have a feeling that there are less resource of mainframe in the market.
And the documents, see, people are not ready to pay. There are multiple factors for that, like people are not ready to pay. Organizations are not people. Organizations are not ready to pay. Again, the documentation is very less as compared to other technologies nowadays. Second thing and third thing is like the codes are complex, and it is a more secure codes which you can't access until unless you know the particular path only. That is a PDS, I think,
No,
right?
plus
Yeah.
also under all these.
Actually, I want to move out from this mainframe thing. Actually, I don't like it much.
So that's why I told you, na, that go with the Spring Boot applications in the insurance domain. People are there working a lot of things, SSO implementations, like migrating the migration of the databases, or a lot of things are going on. So if you go with that, your data and everything will be migrated to cloud, and you will start learning. I personally I did the same thing when I was working with the US automobile company. Now
Yeah.
they mentioned that you are having mainframe experience as well as the Java experience. So on that part I got to work on the AWS cloud. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, start working with both the technology parallelly, then only you will be able to move more fastly. Otherwise you will be stuck in the mainframe only.
Yeah. Can you speak like about that Spring Boot a little bit about that?
Uh, see, there is a SSO is going, single sign-on process is there, okay?
Yeah.
Azure or
Yeah, I know that.
multiple vendors are there for the single sign-on. So in for the cloud services, okay. So in that part, you can integrate those SSO in your Spring Boot applications and grant access to the multiple microservices or the URLs which we are using. So you got my point, right?
Yeah.
So in that part also Spring Boot come into picture. So microservices is a second thing where you are breaking all your services into the small chunks, because the COBOL programming is like a very big programs are there, so you have to break into the small chunks.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vishal.
So so,
Sridhar,
so
I think
that
just
that
a
in
minute.
the
Full stop. You are trying to say something. Can you please tell?
I was not talking technical point. The only thing I was saying is that a lot of people don't move because this
Okay.
industry is mature. It's literally very low cost for them to remain there. Mainframe is a very stable technology. You need to understand that. And why should I fix something which is not broken? Automobile industry was mentioned, and a lot of things are their products are have not changed over the years. Like in a car, the inventory has not changed over the years. The bill of materials won't change over the years. So they will not invest new because it's working for them. So mainframe suffers from that issue.
Full stop. I can also say that they are suffering for that also, but still nowadays things are changing. People are implementing, and see, people are not able to migrate the things in exactly it is happening in the mainframe. I feel proud to say that I have made few payment gateways applications which is in mainframe to Spring Boot microservice applications, and I feel proud that I did so, and that is running completely correctly. And as per the expectations of the business, it is running still running fine.
So
Few of the colleagues.
that will be working as a wrapper over the mainframe, right?
No. The complete code from the scratch we have written in mainframe for that payment gateway applications, which was running in
That's
mainframe.
good.
And I feel proud to say this because see, and there is a one dashboard which is being used by that automobile company that also I migrated into the Spring Boot from the scratch.
Good, yeah.
And that two things I did, and I feel proud for that. For my at least the business part and the technical parts, only 25 to 30% of the entire system I did, but the complete business flow understanding I did for that application. So that's why. So if you have anyone who is want to migrate from mainframe to another technology, I am happy to help them in any way they want to. Literally. Yeah, Twitter.
Okay,
Mm.
thank you. Thank you, Vishal. Okay, one thing about as it's a Cloud Weekly discussion, one information for all of the listeners that Oracle is providing free certification till 31st December. So you just if you want to learn also, you can subscribe to learn.oracle.com, create your account, learn, complete the course, and then enroll for certification, and it will be a proctored PU Pearson VUE, that certification you the badge you can achieve, yeah, after give complete successful completion of your exam. And learning material is also good. That is just my observation from the learning material. It's a fair. I cannot say that best because other providers do have a better learning material somehow. They have developed well, but Oracle's learning material I cannot compare with others at all. But the only good thing is that if someone is coming from Oracle background, from database, or from another products of Oracle, for let's say for PeopleSoft or other products, right? For them, the certifications are free for 2021. Yeah, and they are covering the latest services as well in that.
The Oracle is going to be the market leader in coming
That
days. The reason is why
yeah, yeah.
that the Oracle is becoming a major player in next few years because the most of the cloud services are using their products only for storing the data. MySQL, PostgRE, Oracle DB, they are used by the most of the companies to store the data in the DB, right? And if Oracle will come up and says we are providing the most secure infrastructure for those data, company will love to do that.
But Vishal, I'm noticing that Oracle Cloud has a higher adoption in telecom companies mostly.
Right.
No. Chirag, I personally assist, I agree with you that the telecom industry is accepting it because the primary products are Oracle DB. Few of my friends were working in the British Telecom projects, so they come to me and like they tell me like the Oracle PLSQL part and the Oracle SQL, Oracle DB they are using in their projects. So that's why they are using it.
And one more thing, Chirag. See, there are in on a global level, there are in country, there is strategy by many of the companies where they certified Oracle embedded their application stack from the governments. Let's say, taking an example in India. So Finacle is one of the financial institution. Finacle is the tool which a financial institution is using nationwide in India. So that is certified by RBI. So when you go for Finacle or for Infosys, by default you have option to choose the Oracle. You cannot go for another database system, RDBMS system. So that's the way. Like, it is having a market, a very good market across the globe, and in other countries also the same thing. Like for HIPAA also, like they are providing a best solution for a key management, the hardware key management, and all these things. So there is a
Uh,
yeah.
Um,
yeah.
Actually, to true, Aditya over here, he was trying to learn Oracle Cloud. Do you think you can help him in some way?
But I'll say that it's premature. Oracle is still is not that on that much speed in cloud OCI. But if he's coming from Oracle background, then he should definitely try for that.
No,
And that
actually, the material it is not that much high quality. I think, yeah, Aditya, you want to say?
correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
quality
actually,
quality is very pathetic. Yeah, it's fair for initial level, but for professional, it's not up to the mark at all. And not it's a very user friendly, I believe, personally believe.
I'm like a student. I'm currently in my third year of engineering. So I was trying like all the platforms out. I tried Google Cloud, Azure, and even AWS. But I came across this Oracle also, and like they were providing the free certification. So I went through their material, but I did not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed, say, Google Cloud, because
Same,
yeah,
no, but same
yeah.
with me. Same with me. But for me, personally speaking, my personal, if you want to go for a taste, for me, AWS learning material provided by the AWS only, the Amazon only, that is better. I saw that the training material provided by Google, quick lab material as well. But somewhere those are that is somewhere what I believe that they are on fast track. I don't know why. Like they are running like anything in the if you go through with the material. And one good thing I can say about the Google learning material, that they also emphasize on a command line things, G Cloud and other utilities, right? Whatever they have. So there they are emphasizing more, whereas the other providers are not giving that much weightage to the command line interface.
Yeah, I agree to that. The Z Cloud, their SDK is like a very good one.
मम्मी उसमें रहता है क्या? Hey, sorry, guys. Sorry for my apology.
You're saying something.
Fine.
Yeah, no worries. It's fine.
I wanted to know opinion on like these small cloud providers such as DigitalOcean, Kivo Cloud, and all. How are they? Like, are they good or anything? Hello.
Yeah, tell me your
I
queries.
wanted to know the opinion on small cloud platforms such as DigitalOcean and all.
See, they are having some small products like Jira. See, just if you ask me, they are having some small few services, and they with that they are having a market presence is there for them, but it is not up to the mark that they can compete with the giant service providers like Amazon or Microsoft or any other cloud like other giants. Okay, so you if you wish to learn, then that is okay, but that is not up to that mark. Okay.
Okay. Vishal,
And documentation point, if you want to learn Oracle Cloud, as Twitter said, it's a premature part. I agree with him with them, and it will be like you will be like not getting to learn much about it. Okay.
okay. I had one more question. Is there any downtime in the mainframe computers, like mainframe computers?
No downtime. See, if you ask me for the mainframe
Yeah.
downtime, it is going to be very fast, and it is going to be very fast in near future, because most of the organizations have put forward, as you are saying, the market is very high for the Spring Boot applications that require like the requirement of the professionals in the Spring Boot is very high nowadays, because people are trying to migrate their mainframe applications into the cloud. The cost cutting is very high. The rate of the cost for the mainframe systems is very high. Like if you have to maintain one system, you have to invest more than 100 crores in INR. I'm telling you, the system costs
So
like that
the
for a
provider is only the IBM, right?
yes, yes. Earlier HP was there, but HP sold everything to the IBM, and so that's why.
Okay.
And there is a 2 lakh point. If you have to get a user ID and password, you have to pay like 10,000, around 5 to 10,000, depending upon the people who have their mainframe systems. Per user, they are charging. First thing. Second thing is like the organization or the enterprises are getting a lot of charges.
Okay. So I think they promote IBM.
Uh,
I think IBM promotes every year. They make a program every year. Promoting these computers. I guess something related to ZFrame computers.
see, 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 see. If you ask me, almost 70% of the current data system, not 70, if you ask me, like now it is more than 60% of the current ecosystem data goes into the mainframe only. And if you will be surprised that all your data which is being stored nowadays, it is stored in the metal, but in mainframe it is stored in the tube, in a vacuum tube. Or it's a kind of tube, like it's a vacuum or some kind of tube. They are storing the data in that.
Da-
So hacking a tube is a very tough task rather than hacking a metal.
Data in the sense which type?
Your memory card is if I am asking you, your memory card is a
Yeah.
metal, right?
No, I mean
But
which type of data? Like from my normal applications and all.
no, your ATM data is still going in the mainframe systems. Your ATM across the globe.
Okay.
Across the globe, all your ATM transaction data is going in the mainframe only.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank.
So that in that way, if you go through, you will become to know.
So if I want to say know about more about this computers, then I have know COBOL, right?
Multiple things nowadays. The wrapper classes are coming on from the Micro Focus. Then one more company is there. They are wrapping the COBOL programming into the Java bytecodes, and then they are deploying into the Dockers, and multiple things are going on. So there are chances of a lot of changes in the near future. But yeah, for now, if you have to go through it, there are multiple processes, multiple steps. You have to go and you have to learn.
Okay, great, great.
Hi, Mail Cloud. I think you were requesting earlier. Can you please introduce yourself? Hi, Mail Cloud. If you can hear me, can you please introduce yourself so that we know more about you?
Yeah. I am a
Thank you.
S4 HANA front end user, and basically, what I feel is we are coming from. Basically, I'm not a software engineer, so I don't know what jargons you are speaking. But if I see that as a front end user, now Microsoft is taking over most of the iCloud, I believe, correct?
Isn't it by G Cloud?
Sorry?
Isn't it by G Cloud?
I don't know. I don't know. So what is happening is now in my company where there were 18 to 20 subsidies were there. They all were working independently. Now they all are unified into one group. So now slowly we are coming into a one platform.
Okay, you're consolidating.
Yeah, consolidating, and that means before there were 60,000 people. Now it is only reduced to 20,000 people because I am in a shipping line where 90% of the work is happening manually.
That's quite great to know. And actually, I was just searching about iCloud. So actually, iCloud in itself, it is a cloud service provider. So it is using a mix of Google Cloud and Azure, I guess. But yeah, so I
Yeah,
think partially 22 can be correct over here.
yeah. Because I'm not a IT guy, so I cannot speak more about it. But one thing is there. Whoever you are listening to, they have to skill up their basic knowledge. Basic knowledge means they have to be 100% upfront in terms of.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. My kid who was in 12th grade, they were told that they have to learn Python as a software. And they learned it, and when they came out to the college level, those programs were not at all used anywhere.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, iCloud is from Apple. So that is used for storage
Sorry,
and
sorry.
We are talking about the backend for iCloud.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not a IT fellow. I'm a pure hardcore, what do you say, physical labor type.
Okay.
Yeah, no issues. I mean, we are all there over here to learn. So yeah, Srinivas, actually, we were talking about the backend that is working for iCloud. So iCloud has to store somewhere, right? So that is what we are talking about, whether it is using Google Cloud or Azure or whether it is using some other third thing.
Hey
Okay.
guys, this was lovely talking to all of you. I have to leave, but just one final thought. Stay technical, and you will stay healthy in your career.
Yeah, Chirag bhai.
And I'm very sure in the coming years you will see yourself working in an office. Making a huge impact to your company's infrastructure, and that IIM MBA with a suit on will be sitting in a cubicle. You'll be sitting in an office. So
Chirag bhai,
so
we
keep
have
that
to
in
talk
mind.
regarding. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Really nice talking to all of you.
Thank
And
you.
if anyone needs,
And even I am leaving. Yeah.
if any one of you
Take
needs
care. Yeah.
needs any assistant with resume or career planning, feel free to reach out to me. All right, and I'll see you guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, okay. Bye, Chiru.
I think Antriksh, we have to give opportunity to someone new person as well who is coming very first time here.
Yeah, sure. So no, but Jatin was already there for the
Correct.
previous spaces. Yes.
Guys, if you want to talk with us, if you are still not a speaker, just raise a request. We will definitely approve you. Cool. No one? That's okay.
It was great to have all of you. So, today we also had some good engagement, which is great. And that is exactly what we want from here over here, right? Because um, everyone has to contribute their ideas. Everyone can learn from each other. So yeah, it was great. And just some last thoughts, if you anyone would like to ask something or share something, please go ahead.
Yes, I would like to add the last word is like people must share this cloud space to everyone so that we can go more interactions and we will reach to the more people.
Correct. At least those who are regular, please share that space to everyone as well into your tweet, so that more people will, it will reach to more people, and this more people will come. Then definitely this will be more interactive.
Yes, Sridhar, tell me. Sridhar.
Yeah, I think he's taking a minute or so to join in. Meanwhile, while we wait for Sridhar, if others want to talk who are already speakers, they can do that as well.
Someone wants people like Sridhar, I'm implementing few of the SSO in my current projects. I can't share the complete projects, but I can help you to understand the migration of the SSO into the Azure cloud. Okay.
So actually, while I was searching for jobs in cloud and DevOps, so every job I have seen like they are asking a minimum of 2+ year or 3+year of experience. If everyone is asking like that, then how can we like approach or join as a DevOps or cloud as a junior thing in any company? Like any ideas on this?
He, Jatin, see,
Yeah.
people are asking experience, but whenever they are taking your interview, okay, it will be completely depends on your knowledge, right? Because sometimes I observe that 3 years 4 years guys also don't have knowledge. Even some freshers has a experience, fresher has a some real time working experience as well. Okay, working experience means they can take any of the small project from the GitHub or anywhere, okay, from your friend or any of the community, and they are started working onto that part, and even they learn more things, right? So it doesn't matter at all, because whenever I'm taking an interview for any of the freshers or experience, I never expect that they know the each and everything. But if their concepts are clear as a fresher as well, if their concepts are clear and they know something, no, I'm not telling everything, they know something, I'm ready to take him if they have an enthusiasm to work. That's it only we want.
That's a good thing. Like we have to apply for the 2+year also, but we have to say that I have knowledge and I have
Correct.
hands-on, but I didn't did any real-time project with any companies. So can you hire me? Like we have to approach in this way, right?
Definitely you can approach. There is no doubt at all. There is no problem at all.
Okay.
Okay, and guys, I can tell one more point. If you don't have any experience, okay, and you want to work as a DevOps engineer or cloud engineer, I have lots of work, okay, which I can share with you. That is a complete real time projects. Okay, if you want to really work, okay, you can reach out to me. I will definitely share the details with you according to your skills, according to your interest. Okay, I will share with you, and definitely we will coordinate. I will guide you how to work, from where you have to approach the things, or which articles you have to follow, or which resource you have to follow to get it complete. Okay, if you really want to means work on that part, definitely you can reach out to me. I will definitely share as much as things, and I have n number of works in related to cloud related things, automation related activities, AWS, GCP. I will share with you. Okay.
That's really good thing, and it's really helpful.
Yeah, thank you, Avik. I was going to ask that question only, how to approach, like I am from a different background and like I want to switch to a cloud technology. So how to approach that thing? In
uh,
in the meantime, you said that. Thank you, thank you.
cool, that's good.
I already mentioned you, Sridhar, like you approach, like you are as you mentioned, you are in the insurance domain, right?
Yeah, yeah, we sir.
So in insurance domain, the organizations are migrating their application into the Spring Boot from mainframe. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So reach out to those teams where you are having mainframe as well as the Spring Boot applications, multiple projects which are having both the things, modules. Every modules have both the things in their hand. Either it's a mainframe or the Spring Boot.
Yeah, actually,
You just have to
that I got the training in open source technology like PHP, Python, and Linux, Unix, and MySQL. But they put me in a project in mainframe, which like. I don't like
see if
too
you
much
ask
about it,
me,
but
see the same thing happened to me also. Same thing happened to me also. I was trained in
so
Java Spring Boot. I worked in the Spring Boot for the their TCS have their banks applications like Infosys
yeah,
have Pinnacle.
yeah. The account I am working for, the account is like several providers are giving support to the account. Like Cognizant is also providing, TCS is also doing some project for that insurance company, and Infosys is also doing. So actually, the thing is, I am not gaining any enough experience or any learning experience. Learning thing is actually zero. That's why I
Okay,
want to. That's why I want to
okay.
change.
So do one thing. We will connect at some different time on this. As I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to leave
Vishal.
right
That will be grateful. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
now.
Thank you, Vishal.
As of now, I'm leaving. Everyone, thank you for for this space. Thank you, Amtrix. Thank you, Avik.
Guys,
Yes, it
because
was
of
great to
you.
have you.
Hello.
Sridhar, are you there in our WhatsApp or in our Telegram group?
Uh, yeah, Avik, please can you add me? It will be like great.
Okay, sure. I will send you the link.
Definitely.
Okay. So I'm leaving, guys. So everyone, thank you and happy weekends. Enjoy a lot for this
Antrix, can you
weekend. Okay.
send the
Yeah,
same link for me too?
Yeah, sure. I guess the WhatsApp group is actually full, so I will have to send you the Telegram one. But if we make other group on WhatsApp, we will send that
Yeah,
also.
sure. Thank you.
yeah, Avik, thank you. So can you like help to do some other side project in cloud
Yeah,
so
Ari,
that I can
definitely, definitely.
so that I can. So I am really interested in the cloud thing from like the 2 months. I have given jump to the cloud thing. I like really enjoying the things. That's why I want to make a career to that.
Cool, Sridhar. Definitely, definitely. We will help you out. We will definitely give it to you. Okay, as per your interest.
Yeah, thank you, Avik. Thank you.
Cool. Guys, it's a weekly cloud weekly. Okay, next week also you must have to come. Okay, that's a Friday, 10 p.m. IST. And I think thank you all. Antish, you want to say something?
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And I guess Jatin, your DM is not open, so please see that. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. It was great to have all of you over here. Now, this is our end only, but we will meet once again next week at the same time, Friday, 10 p.m., with some more doubts, some more questions, some more discussion happening.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Srinivas, for joining.
Yeah.
On the
Thank you,
on the
Avik.
three. Thank you. On the three, I will close this session. One, two, and three. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Hello.